Hey everyone, and welcome to the club. With Halloween lesson a week away, I want to show you how to draw Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th Part 2. We're going to get started with the outer edge of the mask. So let's start at the very top of our page with a curve. Starting from the left, we're going to curve down and up towards the right. Now from the ends, we're going to round this out and curve this down. Starting on the left, we'll just round out the end and then pull that down. Do the same thing on the right side. Now I want to create a little bit of an overlap. So from the left side, we're going to step up, we're going to curve out and then down, doing the same thing on the right side. Now I'm going to do a hard turn coming down and in. Now we're going to do another overlap on the side of the head. So on the left, we're going to step up, curve out, and then down. Now we're going to pull this in towards the chin. Starting on the left, we're going to do a hard turn coming down and in. We're going to leave a gap in the center. Do the same thing on the right. Coming down and in towards the same height. Now I'm going to overlap these 2 points with another curve. So from here, we're going to step out, come down over that line in the middle. Now I'm going to pull this back up on the right side. So round this out and then pull that up. On the right side here, I'm going to draw another curve. Starting from this point, we're going to curve this out and up for another wrinkle. Now on the right side of the mask, we're going to tear open a hole for the eye. Starting up here, we're going to just draw a straight angled line coming down and in. Then we're going to come over, back in. Now I'm going to draw a little notch down here, coming down and then back up. Now we're going to curve across, coming down and up towards the right. Now let's go back to the top. I'm going to pull this down and in. We're going to go up and out at an angle. I'm going to come down the side, curving down and out. Now I'll just close off the end with a straight line. At the bottom edge of the hole, we're going to add a little flap. Starting from this point, we're going to curve it in and then down. Now I'm going to curve this back up towards this point. On the left side, there's just going to be a little bit of a wrinkle in the cloth. Starting up here, we're just going to curve down and then out. Let's add the eye inside the eye hole. Starting in here, we're going to step in, leaving a little gap. We're going to curve up and then out towards the outside line. Now we're going to tuck the eye inside. From here, we're going to step in, draw a half circle, coming down, and then back up towards the top. Now on the inside, I'm going to draw a small circle for a highlight. Now in the center of the eye, we're going to tuck another circle in behind the highlight. Starting at the bottom here, we're going to curve around, and then in towards the side. We're going to fill that in black. Now let's move down and draw in the rope. Starting from the left side, we're going to curve down in the middle, and then back up on the right side. Now we're going to draw in the lower part of the mask. From that same point, I'm going to angle out and down toward the left, and then the right. Now I'm going to add some wrinkles along the bottom. Starting from the left, curve down and in to right about there. We'll do the same thing on the right side. Now I'm going to overlap the fold. From this point, we're going to step up, angle down over that line and just pull it out a little bit further. Do the same thing on the right, and we'll connect those 2 points with another curve. Let's add a few wrinkles just underneath the rope. Starting on the left, we'll just draw a straight angle line coming down, and then one on the right. From here, we're going to draw on the sides of the body. From this point in the fold, we're going to step out, curve out, and then down towards the hip. And we'll do the same thing on the right side. Let's connect those 2 points with a curve. Bring down, and then back up. Now we're going to add 2 straps coming down. From the bottom of the mask, we're going to draw 2 straight lines coming down to the same height. We'll do the same thing on the right side. Close off the bottom with a straight line. Now inside, we're going to draw a small circle for the button. In between the straps on the inside, starting on the left, we're going to curve down and then up. Now from the outside of the strap, I'm going to curve down and out towards the side of the body. Let's add a pocket in the center of the body. Starting on the left, we're going to start with a straight line going across. Now we're going to connect those 2 points with a half circle, going down and then back up. Let's continue working down with the legs. In the center, we're going to step down, draw a curve from left to right, going up, then back down. On the left side, we're going to step in, curve out, and then down towards the left heel. And we'll do the same thing on the right. Now we're going to round out the bottom of the feet. From heel to toe, we're going to curve down, and then back up towards the toe. From the toe, we're going to round out the top of the foot. Starting out here, we're going to curve up. Now we're going to pull this down, aiming towards the heel. We're going to stop right about there. We're going to curve in the opposite direction. Blend into a curve going up towards the inside of the leg. Let's do the same thing on the right. Now from the hips, we're going to curve out the side of the leg and then down towards the top of the foot. So let's start on the left side, go out, and curve that back in. We're going to thicken up the sole of the shoe. So starting from the end, we're going to step up and just follow that same curve going towards the heel. Let's add 2 pockets on the side. From the side of the hip, we're going to step in, we're going to curve down and out towards the left, and then the right. And then in the center, from the waist down towards the lower torso, we're going to draw 2 straight lines coming down side by side. Now we're going to move back up and draw on the arms. The arm on the left, I'm going to have him holding his pickaxe. So from the corner of the mask, we're going to step down, curve down and out towards the wrist. From here, we're going to fold over the thumb. From here, we're going to go up, down, and we're just going to curve that up. Let's draw on the palm. From here, we're just going to hook this back in. Now we're going to draw 3 fingers tucked in behind the thumb. Starting at the top, curve out, pull that back in behind the thumb. At the bottom of this finger, we're going to curve out again, curve around, and then up underneath the thumb. We'll draw 1 more finger. Now we're going to draw the handle of the pickaxe in behind the fingers. Starting at the bottom, we're going to draw 2 straight lines coming down, side by side. Now at the bottom, we're just going to curve the bottom. Now we're going to continue these lines coming up above the hand. Starting on the outside, we'll go up towards the top of the pickaxe. Then just above the thumb, we'll go all the way to the top. And again, we're going to close off the top with a curve. Now from the top of this curve, I'm going to step down, draw another curve going across. We'll step down a little further and draw that same curve. Let's draw the inside of the pickaxe. From this point, I'm going to curve in and then down. Now from the bottom here, we're going to curve up and over towards that tip. Let's do the same thing on the outside. Curving out and then down. Now we're going to pull that in towards that bottom curve. Now we're going to draw the bottom of the arm. Starting from the bottom of this finger, we're going to step down, we're going to curve around and then up towards the wrist. Now we're going to step in, curve down and in behind the body. On the right side, I'm going to have the arm just hanging down. So about halfway down the side of the body, curve out and then down towards the wrist. We draw a small half circle for the thumb. At the end of the thumb, I'll draw a bracket. Now at the bottom of the thumb, curve down and up around the bracket, step down, curve down and up the second finger. Now the third finger is going to go all the way up underneath the mask. I'm going to leave a little overlap on the outside corner. From the inside of the wrist, curve down and up towards the outside of the arm. And that's pretty much it. There we have it. There's Jason from Friday the 13th, part 2. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you subscribe and send me your requests in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.